The 24-year-old Reese Olson, who gives up a base hit to Josh Bell, who is always looking for strikes like a 300 bowler.
Yeah, he's a free swinger. And we saw that yesterday where he's just going up there and he's going to get something middle in and he's going to let it fly. Big leg kick there. Recognizes that pitch, stays right through it, and feels like he can cover the entire zone. There you go.
1-0 for Sanchez. That ball hit in the air, center field. Vierling is back, and 412 is too much. It was a lefty-lefty. Matt Vierling leads it off. So as you
more in front of his body so he can get them back. We call that getting to separate.
Little delay, and they're still pitching in the majors 24 years ago. Third base side, that's Gray. 11 and 32 on the year, last place in the NL East, and Andy Abund. 0-1 in the air, right field. Sanchez retreating, still going, and he makes the catch.
Looks like that wind's blowing out to right field. Sanchez almost got caught. Backpedaling there. Guys, this is not the way you do it. You want to rush back to the wall and work your way back towards the infield. And when you drift like that, that's when that ball gets over your head. But he did make the play. He made the out.
From the injury list, and he is finally back in the starting lineup, you guys. And tonight's Miller Lite Report defense is going to be great at third base, and he just has a calming presence out there that we so look for each and every night.
Nat, thank you for that. Wencel Perez calmed that line drive from out. I don't know what your experience was like. You make a career
trying to make
out
it
of this.
to the big leagues. This is the last. He's going to add some depth. Wasn't getting much. Peanut butter and jellies.
Yeah, it's true.
When I was in the minor league, we would love when the big leaguers came on rehab.
Torkelson at first.
We were going to get full.
No, that's exact.
We were going to eat good.
But it is, I will say this, it's great for a guy. He knew it. I know you had that look in your eye, and so did he. Because not only of the moment, but because it was him. As this is foul, first base side. And don't be asking me stuff that Diz wants you to ask. It's easy to remember. That's in for 1-1. Urshela fouls it away right side.
May is calling. You just got to see ball, hit ball.
Chopper to third. Gray creates his own hop, and nicely done to make sure there was no short hop there. 6 up, 6 down for Weathers. To the third we go. Adjourned.
Sweeper. A nasty sweeper. That gets ton of.
Reese Olson has made it through 6 outs while only throwing
to that pitch.
It is fun to watch the pitch mix.
Dodgers is behind the plate.
There's a changeup.
He wasn't trying to do that.
2-2, odd swing, odd spin, and nice catch by Javi Baez. Weird sound off the bat too.
Yeah, it didn't hit it great, but this is a really nice play here by Baez. With that ball sinking there. Being able.
1 out, first pitch. I know people's ERA is now sub 2.5, and we were talking best pitcher in baseball. I'm not saying Reese is, but you can be the best pitcher in baseball without run support. It's a little bit like when your food is terrible at a restaurant, blaming the waiter.
Right, like
you were in and you played, and it does change your feel of the game, right? If you're a pitcher, right? He gives up 6 earned runs. 3 in the second inning against Pittsburgh.
Point, it's your brother. You would like to get him some runs. Sometimes you just can't explain it.
But we try. Others back to the mound, 6 up, 6 down for him. First pitch here, cracked to center by Wencel Perez. Chisholm is back on it, and he makes the catch for out number 1.
Tigers have been very aggressive on that fastball. That's going to be the pitch that they're going to have to.
They've thrown really 27 pitches so far. Weathers was a first. Now he's wearing a uniform his dad wore while he was a major leaguer. CB's
draft list. It's a
2-1. Baez takes 3 balls and a strike. I would ask if this is a green light, but
just that fastball. He should be looking for that fastball inside here. Middle in.
3-1. Third base.
Oh,
what a pick by Gray. 2 down. So, time for our big money encounter brought to you by Menards. We talked about some of those big names. Alec Boehm has been fantastic for the Phillies. Nico Horner for the Cubs at 24 is one of the most valuable players so far from that draft.
Yeah, but how about Brady Singer over in Kansas City? He's a good one.
They have been so improved this year. The Royals and the Tigers both are playing very nice baseball.
I was really surprised to see how the Kansas City Royals have played this season. And their pitching. It starts with their pitching. They just do not seem to give up runs. And their defense is special.
They did lose last night to Seattle 6-2. Ground ball third base. Gray has been a wall over there. The underlying impact of Reese Olson on this team is the 3-2 is sky high. First base side foul ground. It's Torkelson coming toward the dugout. He does make the catch. And there's one away. Comerica Park on a spectacular night for baseball. 1-0. He takes another one. 2 balls, no strikes. Former home run derby participant Josh Bell takes outside 3-0. It was, and it is way up in the air. Javi Baez makes the catch, and there are 2 away.
On FanDuel.
Nat, thank you very much. Andy Ibanez.
Fastball.
Nat, how ready is Andy Ibanez to hit?
Any pitcher has a bullpen session. I step on the plate to track the pitches. Now, I don't swing at them, but he says doing this has helped me get a better view for breaking balls and helps him with timing on the fastball.
Yeah, it's interesting, right? He's always, he grounds out to third there.
Knowing that you didn't have to cover that pitch.
Others so far, he's 11 up, 11 down. I'm interested when
they can hit all 4 quadrants. Kind of got you rocking a little bit. Ball.
To shortstop. Tough hop. Bruhan chests it down and makes the play to retire the side. He dropped the ball, but it was on the transfer. Gordon, first pitch swing in the air, right field. Perez skating in to make the catch for out number 1. In what you've seen so far tonight, what do you like most from Reese Olson?
Have an effective changeup. I thought that would be his go-to pitch. But it seems like he has a better.
But it could be something to do with, obviously, the report there is that both.
That I feel like sometimes you have to just do away with that.
Torque stomps the bag, throws to second, and now they've got the rundown, which will eventually turn into an off-ramp for the final out of the inning.
How about Baez there chasing down Lopez?
Otto Lopez found 47A and a green sign.
Torque making that good feed.
Oh, you don't want to come? I'll chase you down.
Use your signal.
Yeah.
Tigers looking for their first base runner of the ball. Relied heavily on a well-placed fastball most of the night, like that one. That was the 2-seamer that Buzz saw at Riley Green, and there's one away.
You're exactly right. I mean, in pitching inside, you don't see pitchers pitch inside that often.
That was our Comerica Bank game summary, by the way. Torque in the air to right field. So Reese Olson just had a 4-pitch top of the 5th inning. That's a
if you see a pitch early, it might be the best one you're going to.
On the ground at third base, it's Gray at the line. Quick throw. That's right there. That's 9 pitches.
So
you have
sinking
to
down and away from that right-handed hitter. So he's got the 4. The opposition's under 200 against all of his other pitches.
It seems like he's on a track today to change his arsenal for the
one that he struck out. Oswaldo Cabrera. If this comes down, it's an out.
It's gonna at some point. Gravity always wins. The changeup you're talking about.
Starting to come, and he's starting to feel a little more comfortable with it.
Yeah, and I believe that's why he's so good. It plays, especially elevated.
Well, especially when he's in.
It doesn't matter what lineup, heavy left, heavy right, he's got an arsenal for them.
That low-speed chase ends with Torkelson winning. There are 2 away. We could end up in a scenario where, you know, the day that on perfect game watch. And this is
seeing a Marlin team that's very aggressive. They were very aggressive last night. If you like it, you better swing at it and not miss it.
Well, you don't want to get
1-2. Fastball away.
Simple.
Right.
For everybody.
Ground ball to second base. Andy Ibanez is on it. And that is that. Dan, always a
has been very effective here.
In a trade for Garrett Cooper. Ground ball wide of third. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Al Leiter's son Jack earlier this year here at Comerica Park.
Movement of that fastball that makes that so effective.
Base hit. Wencel Perez. There will be no perfect game tonight.
Yeah, didn't get that cheese. That fastball here by Wencel Perez at 98 on the black outside, and he just whistles that ball the opposite way.
His hand's still ringing as he stands.
Base pass.
He read that well. He gets back to first. Off the leg kick. He feeds in a strike. A hard pop at 96.
Yeah, that's just good location there, though. You can't do much with that pitch.
1-1. Baez on the ground, second base side. Long run for Lopez to Brujan. And that's 2 for the Marlins, so Weathers has still faced the minimum. 2 out here in the 6th. Up your game this summer with Tigers youth baseball and softball camps. Whether you play t-ball or travel ball, we have a camp for you. For more information, visit tigers.com/camps. Two down for Rogers. First pitch swing, ground ball to shortstop. Brujan has out number 3. Just like that, we go to the 7th inning. Still nothing. Rough.
Don't win the race to 2 strikes.
Spectacular view of Comerica Park. Chopper to short. High hop. Baez is there. Now a message from MGM Grand Detroit on Sunday.
Baddest double play combination in the land. And it's, again, for me, I know Alan Trammell got into the hall. I'm going to say it again. Lou Whitaker should be in the Hall of Fame as well. The numbers he put up for second base.
It would be symmetrical and it would be very right. As 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1.
He's got an argument.
Yeah, that 2-2. Little golf shot onto the fairway.
I have to admit that was a thing of beauty.
It was.
It was. I mean, it was.
Wow. Kids here at the ballpark today. Dog day as well here at the park. As there's a fly ball to the right-hand side by Vierling. Sanchez is over. And he makes the catch to visit, and guaranteed he was the smartest person.
And Josh has kind of spoken some things into existence, I believe, for himself. Myself, when I was 12.
You did the same thing, right?
I did. I was in ballpark out there one day. And lo and behold, my first game in the big league was in right field at the ballpark in Arlington.
That is awesome.
So I thought, man, Josh is speaking it into existence. It's going to happen. What a great, it was a joy to talk
plays
to them.
5 sports and is taking French and Spanish class in America. So good to see Josh here at the ballpark as the, well, finally somebody smart was sitting next to you in this booth. It's a nice break finally. 1-2. 2-2 from Weathers. On the ground, into center field. That's a base hit. Second hit for the Tigers today, and Riley Green will bat with 2 out in the 7th. Riley Green looks. 0-2 diving slider. 1 ball, 2. Green. 1-2. Second base. Lopez for Brujan. The inning's over. We'll go to the 8th. Still nothing.
Job of working north and south of the strike zone.
1 down, Brujan. This is now, no matter what else happened.
And again, just very efficient. Keeping his pitch count down.
2-1. That's there, bottom of the zone.
Bottom of the zone.
Big chopper over the mound. Baez in position. Off the curveball. from Reese Olson. Very rare. 2 down for Tristan Gray.
Stay away.
Ground ball foul for Simo. This is the longest
Pitches. Changing speeds.
There's your changeup. Ibanez to first. Can the Tigers score for Reese? Next, Torque first. Bedtime. 1-0 for Urshela on the ground first base. That's Bell. It's a long way to go, and Weathers goes sprinting over there. First down Marlins, 2 away.
Well, again,
we have bellwether for things to come as Bell season start using that word again. 1-0, broken bat from damage. And the game maybe 2 balls
here. But you go change up.
Yeah, he did 3 balls.
And he was going to go soft.
Fouled away 3-2. He went fastball.
So see.
3-2. It was a fastball, and Perez lights it up. Base hit. A lot of fastballs here.
Yeah, but see, this is where Perez has to be aggressive. He fouled off some really good pitches. Got one right up to round around the belt and was able to get on plane. I'd like to see him be aggressive here, though.
First one to Baez, misses. I wonder
for the catcher to throw on. So Perez will have to get a good jump.
Javi left side, and that'll go 5-4. Grado Lopez. We're going to play the 9th. We still have.
It's difficult.
First pitch swing, Jazz. 0-1 from Foley. Hard. 1-1. Center field. Veerling oncoming. The Tigers.
And the offense just couldn't do anything with Weathers. It was equally as good.
Baez at short. This is unreal. Somebody's got to score a run.
Marlins dugout. We'll take you through there and show you what happened.
We'll see a run up. Veerling and Ibanez, righty versus lefty, all 3 of them. And
good slider. He's a 2-pitch pitcher.
And it's a lot of sliders for the first strikeout for the Marlins since the 4th inning.
Yeah, this is just a nasty pitch right here. That ball there chases Jake Rogers. A lot of times left-handers throw that slider at that
for Veerling.
back.
First pitch. 2 balls, no strikes. 2-0. On the ground, that's off of Gray, popping in the air, and a hit for Veerling. He is on. He is the winning run at first base with 1 gone.
Yeah, nice out there by Gray by just knocking that ball down. That ball had extra bases written all over it. And he does. He gets, looks like his wrist on it, but again, he keeps that ball from rattling around in the left field corner and allowing Veerling extra bases.
1-1. There's a fastball busting him in. 2 balls and a strike with Rora in the third base coaching box. That is down low. It's 3 balls and a strike. So is this a fastball here for Canha? He went with the leg kick, and it's called ball 4. Canha gets 1 back on the balance sheet, and the Tigers have 2 on.
Here's a fastball at 96. And it looks like it caught that top part or that top quadrant of the field.
It's a tough match. 0-1. Green takes ball 1. 1-1. Green saw a fastball. 1-2 for Riley Green. 2 on, 2 out. Little cue shot to third. It's Gray throwing to first, and Bell makes the catch, and we're going to have to